Another day, another minute silence in the Senate, and this time is for the repose of the souls of the 16 northern hunters who were gruesomely killed in Uromi in Edo State in March. The hunters were returning home to Kano when they were mistaken for bandits terrorizing the area.
Encourages the governor of Edo to expedite the ongoing investigation, ensure the prosecution of those found culpable, and facilitate prompt payment of adequate compensation for the brave families.
And barely a month after the horrors in Uromi, a truck driver rammed into a procession of Christian worshippers at Easter in Gombe State, crushing to death at least 6 people. A preliminary police report believes it was premeditated, even as the families of victims demand justice. After a month of recess, the Senate returns to the horrors of the two tragedies and many other harrowing incidents of violent attacks in Benue and Plateau states. Senate condemns the killings in Uromi and Gombe and demands compensation to the families of the dead.
Apart from the fact that drivers may be reckless, there may be failure of brakes, but we believe that security agencies should have done better, should have learned even from the Christmas incident to ensure that this thing does not happen again. Improper arrangement.
Yes, but the mover of the motion is saying that they have discovered that the driver intentionally ran into the procession.
Worried about the spate of insecurity, Senator Jimo Ibrahim from Ondo South believes it's time for the Senate to hold a national summit on security to tackle the situation. The lawmaker, who holds a doctorate in warfare, says criminals have mastered military signals and languages, stressing that it has become imperative to come up with new strategies and tactics to combat crime in the country.
We have been discussing the security every day. We have been moving portions here and there. Police killing in Plateau, police killing in Jos, in Benue, in Bonu, here and there. If we discuss Bonu today, Odo come up tomorrow, Lokoja come up next tomorrow. So, Mr. Senate President, it is very important now that we converge.
But there have been at least 2 previous national security summits in the past between the 8th and 9th Senate, with little or nothing to show for it. The reports remain in the archives of the National Assembly.
I have been here for a very long time, and for each session I've been here, we have had security summits. Each session. In fact, the last one, we were part of setting it up, and then we did everything. At the end of the day, nothing came out of it. And so, now that we are confronted with this hydra-headed insecurity, because in my constituency, Mr. President, almost every day, almost on a daily basis, buses are seized, drivers are killed, especially in Otukbo.
Despite a few dissenting voices, the Senate approved that the National Security Summit should hold for 2 days in Abuja.
And I concur that the motion to have the security summit is hereby carried.
The summit will be attended by the hierarchy of Nigeria's security architecture, governors, traditional rulers, as the country desperately seeks to find solution to its security challenges. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.